All right, everybody, welcome into the Offsides podcast. I'm your host, Hunter Duros, and I'm here with
Braden Higley.
All right, and we'll just get right into it. So we have Week 14 of the NFL this week, and we have the 1-11 Titans going on the road to face the 3-9 Cleveland Browns.
And the Titans are led by rookie Cam Ward, while the Browns are led by rookie Shedeur Sanders.
Sure, so it's a young QB duel there, and then we have the 6-6 Pittsburgh Steelers going on the road against the 6-6 as well Baltimore Ravens.
As both these teams come in at 6-6, looking to steal that top spot in the AFC North division.
For sure, so we'll see who ends up number one at the end of the day. And real fast, we're going to go to Lily for her insights on this game.
It's a big week in the AFC North Division as the Steelers travel to Baltimore to face the Ravens. It's going to be a chilly one in Baltimore, and that can affect the offensive side of the ball for both teams. I predicted it's going to come down to ground game for both teams, looking to feed their running backs. Look forward to see Steelers running backs Jaylen Warren and Kenneth Gainwell get the ball for most of the game, and for the Ravens running back Derrick Henry, who is looking to gash the Steelers defense. Aaron Rodgers will be looking forward to start against the Ravens for the first time in a Steelers uniform, as the Steelers and Ravens both come in with a 6-6 record, battling for first place in the AFC North. The Steelers are without a few key players, such as Roman Wilson, Kyle Duggar, and Derek Harmon. This could have an impact on the result of the game, while the Ravens come into this game with mostly a healthy unit. And with that, going back to the studio with Hunter and Braden.
All right, thank you, Lily. And we're still in the 1 o'clock slate here as we have the 8-4 Indianapolis Colts heading on the road against the 8-4 Jacksonville Jaguars.
As the Colts are looking to rebound from the two-game slump recently, trying to get back as one of the top seats in the AFC right here.
So for sure, this will be a fun one as well, watching who battles for that number one spot again. Another game we have is the 3-9 Washington Commanders going up against the 4-8 Minnesota Vikings.
And the Commanders are looking to get out of this big slump with the return of Jaden Daniels, so that hopefully will affect the result of this game.
For sure. So we can see who will bounce back this week again between those two teams. And then we have another very exciting game, the 4-8 Cincinnati Bengals going on the road against the 8-4 Buffalo Bills.
Can't count out the 4-8 Cincinnati Bengals. They're only 2 games behind the Ravens and Steelers there, so you can't count that out. Looking at 4-8.
So they're really coming up, but again, they got to take on the strong Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen. So we'll see what happens in that game as well. Then another game we have in the 1 o'clock is the 5-7 Miami Dolphins heading on the road against the 3-9 New York Jets.
With the Dolphins looking to just keep their playoff hopes alive, and the Jets looking to play spoiler here.
Exactly. So it's always good to knock out a division foe, so we'll see what happens there as well. Then we have the 9-3 Seattle Seahawks going up against the 4-8 Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta.
Seahawks are looking to keep their dominant season going as they take on the Falcons, and Sam Darnold is looking to keep his connection going with Jackson Smith-Njigba.
For sure. So we'll see if they can keep up their offense as well. Then we have the 2-10 New Orleans Saints versus the 7-5 Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And the Buccaneers are looking, this is a key game for them to keep their playoff race alive. And the Saints are, again, just looking to knock them off.
So see if Tampa Bay can bounce back after last week for another offensive explosion team. So we'll have the 10-2 Denver Broncos against the 2-10 Las Vegas Raiders.
And the Denver Broncos here are looking to just race away that where they got the 10-7 win in Week 10, just looking to establish themselves here as one of the best teams in the league.
So see if they can also make it 11-2, which would be pretty impressive. Then we have the 9-3 Los Angeles Rams versus the 3-9 Arizona Cardinals.
The Rams have looked dominant. They're just looking to bounce back after last week's loss to the Panthers. And I think with MVP candidate Matt Stafford, they'll have no problem taking care of the Cardinals here.
For sure. So see if they can also bounce back. Then we have this is, in my opinion, is the number one game of the week for me. It's the fun 9-3 Chicago Bears heading on the road against the 8-3-1 Green Bay Packers.
It's a very crucial game for both teams looking to take that first place spot in the NFC North Division, with the Lions trailing right behind them. So it's very crucial for both.
Not even that as well. It can be for the whole NFC as well, which is it's a very important game for both of these two teams. And now we've reached prime time, so it will be the 7-5 Houston Texans versus the 6-6 Kansas City Chiefs.
Both teams looking to secure a playoff spot here, as the Chiefs have been in a little slump this season, but I feel like they have the tools to be able to get out of it and make a playoff run here.
So again, this is a very important game for these two teams. The Houston Texans looking to knock off the Kansas City Chiefs, and also they're pushing for their division as well. Yeah. So we'll see what happens there. So one of our first storylines of the day we have is our surprising teams this season. Obviously, we're Week 14. We're a great way through. And the first team I want to talk about is the Patriots.
The Patriots have been very surprising, sitting at 10-2, top of the league, MVP candidate, Drake May, just looking very good this season.
Exactly, and their young defense as well have been very dominant. And Their offensive has been really picking up as well.
Yeah.
So once again, we just talked about this team. We have, again, the Bears. For the same reason, Caleb Williams he's stepping up for this team as well. And they have such a very young defense now. They're leading the league, I believe, in takeaways as well this season.
Absolutely. And then moving over to the Broncos, even though I'm not fully convinced yet.
For sure, I agree.
They end the season strong. They could definitely be a deep playoff contender here.
For sure. Then again, if they win today, 11-2, that's a pretty strong push for the AFC. Then a team that we have here as well as the Panthers, which have been fun to watch recently.
Been very surprising. Not a lot of people thought they'd be anywhere close to the playoffs.
For sure.
They are knocking on the door.
Like they have Bryce Young, who's taking a little bit of step up.
Yep.
They have Rico Dowdle, who's been really
good,
fun to watch this year.
Pat McMillan's also been stepping up,
and then Leggett as well. So that's a fun offense to watch personally. Then another fun offense we've talked about this year is the Seattle Seahawks
with Sam Darnold and their superstar receiver Jackson Smith-Njigba, who's had at least 100 yards in almost every game this season, which is unprecedented.
For sure, like he has just been amazing this year.
Yeah,
he's getting separation. His routes are just filthy, and his possession as well. Like he's a top receiver in the league.
And then going over to the Jaguars with Trevor Lawrence is looking pretty good with the Jaguars.
Yeah, they had pretty much a slow start to the year.
Yeah, but they've been coming on recently, and they're looking strong for that playoff push. And then that moves over to the Colts, who start off really strong, then a little bit of a slump, but I feel like they can get out of it, make a good push towards the playoffs.
Exactly. So we'll see if Jonathan Taylor can also lead that team as well alongside Daniel Jones. So we'll see what happens there. Obviously, it's been an interesting year so far.
Sure.
So we'll see if these teams continue to surprise us as well. So now we'll get on to one of our final segments. We're going to do picks for this week. So the first game, obviously, between the Titans and the Browns, I'm personally going to go for the Browns.
I'm also going to go with the Browns. It's pretty obvious on me.
Yeah, the Titans have been so bad this year, so we'll see what happens there. Next game, Steelers-Ravens, I'm sadly going to go for the Ravens.
I'm also going to go with the Ravens. I feel like they have a little bit more momentum.
Like you talked about momentum recently, the Steelers just haven't been having. Obviously, the Ravens haven't either, but being at home, gives them a push.
Yeah.
Next game, I'm going to go with the Jaguars here.
I think the Colts are going to come out of their little slump.
Okay, so we have our first disagreement there. Then another disagreement we have, I'm going with the Vikings, even though I shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Commanders because I feel like they're going to ride off of Jaden Daniels returning, so they're going to use that to get the win.
Yes, and I completely forgot about Jaden Daniels this week, so oh well. Another game we have is the Bills versus the Bengals. I'm going to go with the Bills here.
The Bills are going to take care of business right there.
Yeah, it's a home game. Probably going to be snowy out there in Buffalo, so we'll see what happens there. Next game, I'm going to go with the Dolphins here.
I'm also going to go with the Dolphins, so it's a pretty quick game right there.
The Jets have just been that bad.
Yeah.
Next game, we agree again. I'm going to go with the Seahawks.
I'm also going with the Seahawks.
Okay. Then next game, I feel the Bucs are going to have a great game against them.
I feel the Bucs are also going to pull it off.
All right, and then again, this could be a close game. It's a divisional game. It has some different things happen, but I'm gonna still go with the Broncos here.
I'm going to go with the Broncos. I feel like they can pull it off.
Okay, and then our next game, Rams versus Cardinals. I'm going to go with the Rams.
I'm also going with the Rams.
This is their bounce back game. This is their statement game. All right, and then we have a disagreement here. I think the Packers are going to get it done at home.
I think the Bears are going to be able to overcome it and take the division lead right now.
See, I can honestly go both ways. This is a fun matchup. It's going to be a great game down there in Green Bay. So we'll see who takes number one in their division and the NFC. Then our primetime game, we have the Texans and Chiefs. I'm personally going to go with the Texans.
I'm going to go with the Chiefs.
Okay. Interesting game there as well. Then our Monday night game, Chargers versus Eagles. I'm personally going to go with the Chargers here.
I'm going to go with the Chargers.
Okay, so we kind of agree on some things, a little bit back and forth, but real fast, we're going to go to Lily on her picks for this week as well.
I think both Braden and Hunter have good insight to who they think will win in Week 14. Personally, though, I think they're both wrong about the Browns versus the Titans. I think that the Titans are going to pull off the upset and come out on top versus the Browns. Let us know what you think and leave a message in the chat for who you think has the better overall picks.
And this is it for us. It's been a great week, and I just want to thank you guys for coming out. And
thank you guys for watching. It's been a great podcast.
Yeah, just listen to our takes, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.